Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Nathan. Just want to say good evening, everyone, both East West Coast. Hope you guys are enjoying your day today, right here on Friday for WWE / AEW News Updates for the 24th of December 2021, right here on YouTube, my channel, and StreamYard, streaming live on the channel on StreamYard 2. It's almost Christmas, so this will be the last video until Monday. Just give you guys a heads up. So just to give you guys a heads up, this will be the last video until Monday because tomorrow is Christmas, and I will not be doing any videos over the weekend. So, without any further ado, let's get into 3 things to talk about today. All 3 are from NobodyTeachMe.com, and all of them by Aaron Rift. And the first one is former WWE stars possible return to Impact in 2022. It appears that former WWE star Mike Bennett and his wife Maria Kanellis could be returning to Impact Wrestling in 2022. After being released from WWE in April 2020, Bennett and Kanellis returned to Ring of Honor, but can now work for other promotions due to ROH being on hiatus. In a sign that Bennett is returning to Impact, Dean Most of F4WOnline.com noted that he, quote, pulled out of the January indie show, and the promotion said it was due to a scheduled conflict with Impact tapings. And the belief is that if Bennett goes back to Impact, Kanellis will be there with them. Bennett and Kanellis worked for Impact in 2016 and 2017. And Mike Bennett on his Twitter at Real Mike Bennett posted a picture of himself WWE to where he is now, and he looks pretty darn good. He's fit right now, very strong, very muscular, more than his WWE run. So let's go to the next one. How Shawn Michaels feels about Adam Cole and others in WWE. Post 2021 at Byron Riff. During an interview with Denise Salcedo, Shawn Michaels talked about wrestlers leaving WWE, such as Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano, Kyle O'Reilly. And I'll read you guys part of what he said. You guys read the rest of it in the article where it's from on WWE.com, and the article titled How Shawn Michaels feels about Adam Cole and others leaving WWE. So there I go. So, we still keep in contact, but yeah, it is bittersweet. Those that remember are a big part of my life. They were a lot of the reasons I sort of got back into this line of work. I was happily retired. When it came to Johnny, Tommaso, Adam, those guys, even way back, the Wild Boys, Sean Spears, who was tied, Dillinger at the time, all those young in the room with them, their passion, their excitement, their desire to be better, were just not hard to love. They're the reason that I came back, and I fell back into love with sports entertainment. This line of work. As you've heard, everyone has numerous times in NXT at the front center. It's where it's still pure. So all the reasons we got into it before it becomes business and money and negotiations and things of that nature. But fast forward to your question, I miss them. One of the things I always try to instill on all of them is your happiness, your contempt, your peace is the most important thing to me. All right. And let's go to the last one here, guys. This last one is all about Booker T, and he seems to have an issue with people leaving WWE once their contracts are up. So let's get into that one, because I find that very interesting. So let's get into that one. Let's do it right now. This one says, Booker T says, quote, it baffles him why some wrestlers in WWE. During his recent podcast, Booker T talking about wrestlers making decisions in WWE. Quote, when I hear this guy say I want to leave a company, I can't wait to go and have a match with X and Y. I can't wait to have a match with this guy. The match with this guy is going to be a 5-star match. When this guy starts thinking about the match is more than taking care of their damn family and how much money they can make when they walk away from wrestling, because it's not going to last forever, it baffles the hell out of me. It becomes about a damn match. I looked every match I was in, every performance I gave, but none of it surpassed me in taking care of my family. Okay. Okay, guys, he has more to say, but you guys can read the rest of it right here in an article that says, Booker T says it baffles him why some wrestlers are leaving WWE. And, you know, you guys can read the rest of what he said. Also on sportsmedia.com, of course, courtesy where Aaron got this from. But let's go through this again. First, last, top the bomb as always, guys. As far as Mike Bennett and Maria Kanellis goes, of them possible return to Impact 2022, I can see it happening. I will not be against it at all because I believe that they had a very good run in Impact Wrestling when they first came to the scene. And I thought their run in WWE was lackluster, but I think that's what happens when WWE does not know what to do with stars like Mike Ben and Marie Kanellis. So if they do come back to Impact, I'm all for it. I think Impact can use a little bit more star power. And even though Ring of Honor right now is in limbo right now because the status is unclear what's going to happen next year. But I think that right now it's the right smart move for Marina Canal and Mike Bennett to return to Impact Wrestling. So if they do come back, I'm all for it. I'm looking forward to their return. Next up, how Shawn Michaels feels about Adam Cole and WWE. I totally felt what Shawn Michaels was saying when reading everything that he said on the article on ODQ.com, plus by Aaron Riff. Basically, for Shawn Michaels, he feels that it is bittersweet because the show must go on, but these guys like Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano, Kyle Riley, and so on and so forth. Excuse me, they put in a lot of hard work in NXT and made the developmental territory what it really is, and it's not the same obviously anymore, but to me, I think for Shawn, he does at least try to put things in a different, better perspective, and not. I didn't take it from him that he was bitter, but I do think he was a little bit disappointed with how things turned out with NXT. Having a reboot in a way, and Triple H not being there anymore. But I do appreciate Shawn Michaels for his honesty. Last but not least, guys, and this one I really want to get to. Booker T says it baffles him why some wrestlers are leaving WWE. Wow, this is coming from the guy who left WWE at one point to go to TNA Impact Wrestling. This was back in 2000 and I think 2007. He doesn't understand why it baffles him. Um, and I was reading comments down below, and I agree with what some people said. It is hypocritical and ironic from Booker T, a man who was in WWE from 2001 to 2006. Then 2007 went to Impact, and then left again in I want to say maybe 2013 or 14 or something like that, maybe later on. But the thing with WWE, I think for most people that leave the company is that number one, their characters, the people that they portray on TV, are not being used well. The matches that they take part in are not being used well as well because it should be very competitive matches, and it's kind of like 1 or 2 minute matches most of all from what I see when I was watching it. And the quality of the product gets very stale, and it becomes less and less more intriguing in WWE when it comes to storytelling too. I think that these wrestlers, wherever they come from, whether it's Impact, Ring of Honor, so on and so forth, they want to do better in WWE. But the thing is, at the top of management, you still have people there who I think there's bad politics all over themselves and do use that for whatever. But it's just a toxic work environment for most in WWE. And yeah, family is important, but what's important is their health and trying to stay positive. You know, and the thing is, they should focus on making money and taking care of their family, but they have to do what's best for them. So, I do appreciate Booker for at least trying to be honest about his own. He is a company man, so I'm not gonna hold him against that because he was, was in WCW, then went to WWE, TNA Impact Wrestling, then back at WWE at the later years of his life. And I just kind of feel though that there's some favoritism to what Booker said. Honestly, I don't know if he said it to get favors in WWE or whatever, but I was just kind of seeing Booker as a little bit two faced on that one. So, but I still got respect and love for Booker T, and I kind of agree with what he says, but at the same time I disagree. But when it comes to guys, think about this: do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you more neutral about former WWE stars possible return to Impact Wrestling 2022 when it comes to Maria Kanellis and Mike Bennett? How Shawn Michaels feels about Adam Cole and Eric's leaving WWE NXT. Also, Booker T says it baffles him why some wrestlers are leaving WWE. Do you agree or disagree with Booker T? If so, or if not, tell me in the comments down below. And I'll see all of you guys Monday. Merry Christmas to you guys. Merry Christmas Eve. Happy holidays. I hope you guys spend the weekend with your loved ones and those you care about so much for this special holiday. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, spread the good on channels always. And I am out. See you Monday. Peace.